Coach K, you said about this team that there is a time to coach and there is a time to let them play. Take the fourth quarter of the final game.
Well, you really need to let them play them because they feel the game more than you do as a coach. They're actually out there, and you have to have ultimate trust in them, which I did, to make plays and not so much call plays. I think sometimes in these situations you can overcoach and say, let's run this, and instead you say, let's win. You know, you guys follow your instincts and go. And pretty much that's how we played the entire time in the Olympics. So when it got down to crunch time like that against Spain, you're not going to introduce a new way of playing. You're going to allow them to do what they've been doing the whole time. And you know, and they did. You know, like Kobe came through, but Chris Paul, you know, his free throws, Chris Bosh, his defense, Dwayne Wade was spectacular, and his three when we were up by 4, and they went zone, and they were saying, well, you don't have our shooters in. I said, and when I was listening to the broadcast of the game after, I said, I don't know, but we got some pretty good guys out there. And so you got to let them play, and I think, you know, our guys felt that, and as a coaching staff, my coaching staff was terrific with Mike D'Antoni, Nate McMillan, Jim Boeheim, my Duke staff, and Stanford coach Johnny Dawkins, and Wojo, and Chris Collins, Tony Ronzoni. We were a real family, like Jason said, and we developed a great rapport. And when you're playing, just got to let those guys play because they do it better than anybody in the world, and they showed that.
Oh, boy, this is one to tell you.
But you know what, if I can interject, I think that what Coach K and his coaching staff did is they prepared so well that enabled us to just play because we already knew what was going to work against the zone because the coaching staff already knew. So if you go back 2 or 3 years, when we're practicing, we're training, we're going through our training regimen, they already knew what was going to work against a 2-3 zone, against a 3-2 zone, you know, how Spain plays defense and so forth and so on. So the things that we were executing in practice were things that we were going to use in a gold medal match. So that enabled us to then just go out and play because we've been doing this for the last 2 years, 3 years. So you know, I know Coach K he likes to duck away from all the praise, but you gotta give credit where credit's due, and they prepared us extremely well. And so even though it looked like we were out there freelancing, we're actually playing within the structure that they had taught us.